Namaste. I choose three namam from Vishnu Sahasranamam to explain today. Vishwasvai namaha, Vishnave namaha, Vashatkaraya namaha. These three namam explain the entire concept of Gita and Upanishads. Vishwam means the manifested and unmanifested universe, Vyakta Vyakta Rupam, the perishable and imperishable universe, Murta Murta Rupam. It is no different than Brahman or Purusha, the consciousness, Sat. Everything is that, Purusha. Purusha evedagam sarvam, according to Purusha Sukta. There is a cause-effect relationship between the universe and Brahman. Karya Karana Sambandha. Like a spider creating a web out of its own saliva, the universe is nothing but Brahman projecting the universe as a material cause, Upadana Karanam. Brahman projects the universe in a step-by-step fashion, as described in Tattva Bodha, using Panchabhutas, space, air, fire, water, earth, as basic elements for Srishti, projection. And Shloka 7 in chapter 11, Vishwarupa Darshanam says, Ihaikastam jagat krutsnam pashyadya sacharacharam mama dehe gudakesha yachananya drashtumichhasi. Behold now, O Arjuna, the entire universe with everything moving and non-moving assembled together in my universal form. Whatever else you wish to see, observe it all within this universal self. So basically, Krishna says that whatever you see and you don't see, and whatever you want to see, that also you can see. So, what is the real benefit of this vision and namam? When one sees the entire universe as Brahman, then one is in Bhakti Yoga, awed by the universe and the Supreme Lord, the Brahman. The second namam, Vishnu, Vishnuhu, means Vishnuhu means Vyapti Tattvam, the principle that pervades the entire universe. After the Brahman created the universe, it was still Jada, dead, with no signs of consciousness or any sort of activity. Mrutanda. When the pervasive principle penetrates the universe, then the universe becomes Amrutanda, with its energy pervading the entire universe. The Vishnu Tattvam, the Vyapti Tattvam, is also Adrushyaha. Unlike the universe that we see, the pervasive principle cannot be seen. It is Anantam, infinite. Nothing needs to be added to it or removed from it to be complete. Like Ishavasya Upanishad says, Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. I will also consider this Vishnu Tattva as the Nimitta Karanam, the intelligent cause of the universe, for the Vishwam, the manifested and unmanifested universe. Shloka 17 in chapter 15 of the Gita describes the Vishnu Tattva. Uttamah purushastvanyah paramatmetyudahrutah yo lokatrayamavishya bibhartyavyamaishwarah. Besides these two, manifested and unmanifested universes, is the Supreme Divine Personality, who is the indestructible Supreme Soul. He enters the three worlds as the unchanging controller and supports all living beings. So, what is the benefit of this vision, this Namam, Vishnuhu? When one sees the entire universe pervaded by Brahman, then one is in Jnana Yoga. When one sees it as Brahman, it is Bhakti Yoga. When one sees it as pervaded by Brahman, it is Gnana Yoga. knowing that it is that Purushottama who is manifesting itself as universe and nothing else exists. That is Advaita. The third name, Vashatkaraha. Vashatkaraha means that principle who is the sole reason why yajna are conducted. Vashat is the exclamation used by the Hotra, while another priest, Agnihotri, is offering oblations into the sacrificial fire. Now, yajna means sacrifice. The principle that accepts all sorts of offering that we give is Vashatkaraha. Yajna is done for Loka Kalyanam, for the benefit of the world. Interpreting in modern language, it is also doing selfless work or service to others, not necessarily offering ghee and other oblations into a fire. There are different types of yajna: shamaha, damaha, danam, tapaha, pranayama, etc., that one can do, which are described in Gita chapter 4 extensively. However, one should know the purpose of doing yajna. In chapter 3 of Gita, Shloka 9, Krishna says, Yajnat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangas samachara. Work must be done as yajna, sacrifice to the Supreme Lord. Otherwise, work causes bondage in this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties without being attached to the results for the satisfaction of Lord. Now, what is the real benefit of this knowledge, Namam? When one does not see the Vishnu Tattva in this universe, or when one does not see the Vishwa Tattva, Vishwam Tattva, one does not yet have the Divya Chakshu, the right mindset to understand the mystery of the universe. Such sadhakas, spiritual seekers, go through a particular path, and the first step in that path is karma yoga, to purify their mind and gain that mindset. Vashatkaraha reminds us the concept of karma yoga, asking us to do everything as a yajna to that supreme principle who will accept everything offered as a sacrifice. Gita, Shloka 13 of chapter 2, summarizes this and urges us to develop a karma yoga attitude to develop spiritually. Yajnasheshtashinas santah muchyante sarvakilbishaihi bhunjate te tvagam papa epachantyatmakaranat. The spiritually minded who eat food that is first offered in sacrifice are released from all kinds of sin. Others who cook food for their own enjoyment verily eat only sin. And in this, we should interpret the word food to mean any sort of work or activity that we would do with some sort of a result expectation in it. So, Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaraha is a beautiful summary of Bhakti, Jnana, and Karma Yoga. Hari Om.